Open up your brown book, baby. It's for you, it's for us. The fantasies, no one can judge us, no one can judge us. This is for us. Open up your brown book, baby. It's for you, it's for us. Open up your brown book, baby. Open up your brown book.
Hey, hey y'all, hey, what's up? It's your girl Shay Baby. Welcome back to another episode here, the Brown Book series. I know we were gonna hiatus for the last 2 weeks, but I'm back. Okay, girl, I had some personal stuff I had to deal with, honey. Ooh, I tell you, honey, sometimes this world is just not your friend, but then sometimes it is. How about that? So y'all know what's up. It's Wednesday night. It's 7 o'clock. Brown Book series is on, and go tell your friends, like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. You got to do all that good stuff because tonight we have a debut author on. This is her first live interview. So we're going to be real good. We're going to be real nice. We'll be real sweet. And we're going to give a big Brown Book series round of applause, a welcoming to Miss, the contemporary romance author, Miss Eda Easton. Hi,
Eda. Thanks for having me.
How are you, darling?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so happy that you're here. I love your hair.
Thank you. It's not what I planned for tonight, but to do what it likes to do. So this is what we get.
It's giving, though. It's giving. I'm telling you, I love it. It's giving, honey. It's giving. Let's run over here to the chat real quick. Let's play the Brown Book series players. Players Club checking in. Hey, Renata. This gonna be lit. You think so, girl? I love it. Hey, y'all. Hey, the USA Today's bestseller author checking in tonight. That's Miss Iris Boland, Trailblazing Award winning. Hi, Iris. Thanks for checking in with me, baby. She says, hi, Eda. Have fun. We're going to have fun, Iris. We're going to have fun. Not too much fun. We're going to have fun, though. We don't want to scare her off. Mitzi, what's up, boo? BBS. That's it. We in the house. Hey, Mama Tony. Hey, y'all. Hey, thanks for coming on in, checking in. Because, we have, like I said, a debut author on here, Miss Eda Easton. And she's like, y'all, I'm going to make y'all my first little stop. So we're going to be real cool tonight, real nice. And we thank you for joining us, Miss Eda. Now, tell us a little bit about yourself outside of the literary world. Just, what is it like in a day in the life down there in Big Texas for Miss Eda?
Big Texas. It's hot.
It's hot?
Actually, no, it's been unusually cool. Usually, I think around the time like we're already in the 80s, cold. But I'm a stay-at-home mom. I don't work, but I do have 2 girls, so I am busy a lot dealing with them and homeschool, run around a lot with them, write and read when I can.
I love it. You sound work, girl. Please, having kids is a job.
It is.
Oh my God. I was like, yo, that's like a well over 6-figure job. Like people should just, how they have like PFMLA, like paid family leave or whatever. They should have that for like raising a kid. Like you should get a paycheck for that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I want to do that. Make it like I don't want to say a house servant, but something else. You know what I mean? Like a nanny. That's a real job. Seriously.
Yeah.
You need to get that together. Let's say Iris behave, don't scare her. I'm telling you, I'm gonna behave. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just, I'm gonna be just fine. Renata, what did you say y'all over that trip? Iris, why do I think of you when I binge watch Forensic Files? Because she out here just, girl, it's a mess out here in this whole chat. So Eda, I read somewhere, little birdie told me, honey, that you was being nasty at a young age, and you and your little friends is out here with all these little Harlequin paperback books when you was in middle school, honey. They tell me you was being real grown.
You know what? Actually, I didn't put like any of my name. Way too young. Yes. Zane, books like The Coldest Winter Ever, Candy Liquor. I'm pretty sure I was at least a teen.
Did you say Candy Liquor? Hold on, I'm sorry. Turn that back. Did you say like Marvin C's Candy Liquor? Did you say Candy Liquor?
Yeah.
Who book is that?
Um,
wait, your mic is messing up. We need to hear all this goodness. You saw.
yeah.
All right, you good? Now we see you clearly, but we don't hear nothing. For you guys who just checking in, we're on with contemporary romance author, debut author, Miss Eda Easton. Her new novel is coming out April the 9th. We're just having a little technical difficulties, but Eda will be right with us in a moment here. You good?
All right. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Good. You don't have anything else open, do you? Like a small little echo?
I don't.
Okay, so you're good right now. We can hear you.
Okay.
But because you're going to want to hear this, though. You know, whenever we have legends and all them people in the chat, we stop everything we're doing because we want to give them their honors and their flowers and all that good stuff. So, you know, so Eda, in the chat room right now is New York Times USA Today's best-selling award-winning author, Miss Brenda Jackson, in the building. Hello, Auntie Brenda, girl. How are you?
I was really hoping. Hi, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda. I love it. Absolutely love it. Now, we got to make sure. Okay, so middle school, you and your little hot friends reading the Harlequin books, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you out there with the Candy Liquor, Marvin Cease, and all them people. So after you read these books, like what particular book that you read, and you was like, damn it, that's me right there. I'm going to write this stuff. Do you remember the author?
I don't like, so, I mean, like, I didn't even think about like, you know, I was just content to listen or to read stories. So I don't think it was like one particular, just, you know, just like eventually I just had a story that I wanted to get out on paper.
Okay. So why romance though?
Well, romance is all that I read. So that was the easy choice. Like I've tried other genres, but no, it's all romance.
You say, no, it's all romance all the time. That's what I'm doing. Point blank, period. All right. So you are traditionally published now. Are you still doing indie?
Traditional now. Hybrid, but yeah, just now traditional.
All right, traditional. Hold on. Let's see here. We gotta get our audio together. Hold on.
Oh gosh.
It's okay. All right. So traditional, because you got some good stuff going on. We want to make sure that everyone can hear you, can understand, you know, and all that good stuff. So we want to. So while we're working on that, let's make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Everyone, we here with Miss Eda Easton. She has a new novel coming out called The Countdown, the Kiss Countdown.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, yes, and it's good, y'all, and it's good. If you want to go to her website, you can check her out at www.edaeaston.com. All right, the Kiss Countdown. Okay, Eda, you good now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
It's gonna be okay, and then we can always help. We can always do part 2 as well. So you're good.
Yeah,
you're good. All right. So, how did you know that becoming an author was something that you really wanted to do? You read the books. You like, okay, romance is my thing. Was you always a writer, or how did that come about when you decided I want to be? I'm going to write the book. I'm going to put it out, and it is what it is.
No, I was not always a writer. It seriously like just popped into my head after I don't know. Let me try this. So I really just, you know, I could do it, and I could do it. It was
okay. All right. Yeah. All right. We're going. Yeah, the audio is going in and out. They can't hear you. Oh. I know, right? Yeah. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep singing. All right. So we'll have to run that back to and get that story. Let's talk about more now. Let's talk about the Kiss Countdown. Can you still hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. All right. So the Kiss Countdown. You're traditionally published. You're getting your book out. Everything is cool with it. So how hard was it for you to get an agent?
For the Kiss Countdown, I feel like, okay, so a lot of things in publishing, it's going to be down to luck and timing. I am, I'm like really proud of the book that I put out, but I also feel like I was really lucky and blessed. I got my agent just within a couple of months of querying, and she was able to sell my book like the week that we went on submission. So everything is gone. It's like it's just been a whirlwind.
It's been a whirlwind.
I was not expecting.
I understand that. Okay, so let's back up. Got you, Missy. All right, so now we can hear you. Now we're good. So we're good to go. All right. See, that's all gonna work out. We just be patient and wait around on this thing. It's gonna work out. Hey, Tori, thanks for checking in with us, baby. Thanks for checking in. We're on with Miss Eda Easton. Loving it. So thank you guys for all coming in here. Like, subscribe, and share. We're talking about her it's a debut novel, correct?
Yes.
All right. So why did you want to be traditionally published? Did you ever think about, you know what? I got this book. I'm gonna write this book. I went through my mentorship program, and now I'm just gonna put it out.
I had considered it, but I really wanted to see my book in the bookstore. And I know, it is, indies can get their books in bookstores. It's just a little bit harder. But I'm also like, I don't know, like I don't want to say, lazy, because I wrote the book, but I don't want to have to deal with having to like market and just doing like all of the marketing and publicity that it takes once you
get to
publish indie.
Right. All right.
I just want somebody else to do that, and just to be able to walk in the store and be like, oh, there's my baby.
You just want to write. You're like, oh,
yeah.
I just want to sit here, just want to write and run after these girls of mine and just have food ready for them when hubby get home and just let me be.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that. So tell us a little bit about this book. It's called The Kiss Countdown.
Yes.
All right. Tell us a little bit about it.
So the Kiss Countdown, it's fake dating, but we have Anne-Marie. She is an event planner, just really down on her luck. She has recently lost her boyfriend, and she's on the verge of losing her apartment. And her ex-boyfriend shows up at her favorite coffee shop with his new girlfriend, obviously trying to flaunt her off. So instead of letting him see, just pretty much how she's all down and out, she does what, I don't know, I guess anybody else would do, just act like the first person to walk in the door is her new boyfriend. So he plays along, and as it turns out, he's a real astronaut.
Right.
And he, pretty much Emery, she walks away like, all right, yes, I won in the battle of the new upgrade. But it turns out that his sister, the guy Vincent, his sister is there too. And now she thinks that they're really together because he has been telling his family that he has a girlfriend. He's been trying to make sure that they don't worry about him as he prepares to go on a launch to the moon. So now she's stuck playing his girlfriend to pay back, but they come up with a deal where she gets to live in his house rent-free as he prepares for his launch, as long as she will continue acting as his fake girlfriend in front of his family. But as it happens in romance books, it doesn't stay fake for long.
I see that. And in the beginning of the book, I was like, I didn't know I was gonna like Vince. I really could. Well, I was like, okay, which one is the hero for real? Because I'm like, Pops was trying to holler too. So.
Oh, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, is she about to give Pop some of that good thing? But because Pop, I was like, I'm trying to holler at Pop cool. So when she first got, when she spilled the coffee on them and all that good stuff, and her friend Gina was there, I was like, is he gonna be a jerk to her? So I didn't know exactly where it was going, because I thought he was gonna be like a real asshole, then he's gonna be mean to her and all that stuff. But he was just in love.
He's so sweet.
He is so sweet. He's so sweet. So what made you come up with this type of trope?
Fake dating is just, it is one of my favorite tropes. So that part was easy. And then really it was about, I guess, figuring out who the hero was going to be, the main male character. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, well, I don't know. I just I love astronauts, and I wanted to have, just nothing but Black excellence pretty much. So yeah, came up with that.
That makes sense. So who came up with the title?
That would be the publisher. Yeah. My original title was When the Stars Collide, which I like. Well,
I like that too. That's cute. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then we just went back and forth for a little bit, and they're like, what about the Kiss Countdown? I was like, okay, yeah, I like it. So, yeah.
That makes sense. Okay, cool. The Kiss Countdown. I like it. Yeah, I like it. Hey, everybody in the chat, if you have a question for Miss Eda Easton, just throw it in the chat and we will ask her. This is her very first live interview, talking about her book. So she, came on over here and did it with us, the Brown Book Series. So we appreciate you for coming and hanging out with us and all that good stuff. They're loving your hair in the chat, baby. They say it's popping, honey. It's popping.
Thank you.
Loving it. It is popping. So, here we go back and forth asking a whole bunch of different questions because we're nosy and want to get all of your business right. So, okay, when you came up with this trope, with the story, with everything you wanted to have in it, when you presented it to the publisher, you said on the first submission, they loved it, right? Did they say why? Were they like, yo, this is different, it's astronaut? Or they're just like, yo, we like this? And did you have to change anything?
First, my editor, she liked it. She liked the voice. She liked the hook. And as far as changing, I didn't really have to change. I had to add stuff to it. Just to, deepen some of their connections, which was actually something I was worried about. I'm like, well, what if I get an editor and they want me to just, rip apart my whole book? But my editor, she just really got my voice. So yeah, I didn't have to change much. She's awesome. She, she wanted to keep my artistic vision in there.
Okay, that makes sense. I love it. I'm with it. All right, so this is okay. Like I said, it's your debut novel. Okay, we look for a series in this, or is it just one and done? I'm good with astronauts. Do the astronaut got some friends? I'm just saying, it's gonna be love in space. Girl, what's the tea?
Yeah. So this it will be at least 2 books because they bought 2 books from me. The next book, it is space adjacent. So I can't say much yet, but it is this one is super fun. It's got a super fun setting, and we've got the space elements. Yeah, I can't say much yet, but I'm super excited for the second one, and it does have characters that you are familiar with
from the first book.
From the first book, yes.
Okay, I'm loving it. Okay, how long did it take you to write this book?
For the Kids Countdown, it took me 2 years, but I mean, at the time, I didn't have an agent or anything. So I would just, pretty much write whenever. Mm-hmm. There was a point where I did want to enter into a mentorship program. So I had to just kick it into gear. I think I finished it within a month and a half or half a month. So I could enter into the mentorship program.
Is it an author mentorship program? Mm-hmm. Okay, so where is that? How did that come about? And how can readers who want to be writers, how can they enter in?
Yeah, so for this one, I was in something called Kiss Pitch, and y'all can find them on Facebook. There's a group called, it's called,
Kiss Pitch, that's the Twitter thing, right? Or,
yeah, it's the group that started Twitter. Okay. It's the group that started the hashtag on Twitter. So they have a Facebook they have a Facebook group, and they were doing a mentorship program, and I entered into that, and it was the 3 months of revising your story. And it was like pretty intense for mine, because I actually started writing in third person, and then I overhauled it into first person. So I just pretty much rewrote the whole thing. But after that, the book was in good shape. Mentorships are great if you can find a good one with great mentors. It's something that I probably would have paid for, but it was free. Actually, I don't know if I would have paid for it. I didn't pay for anything. Like this whole writing journey, I would try to find free things to do. So,
okay, I get it. So in the mentorship program, is it different authors? Are they all in the romance world, or was it just authors from every genre?
this one is all romance or women's fiction with heavy romance elements.
Okay.
And they're all authors that do the mentoring. Most of them are at least agented. They're not all published yet, but I mean, like pretty much all of them have just a lot of knowledge to help you up your level.
I get it. That's kind of cool though, because it's like, like you said, some of them are not published, but they're agented. So it's like, y'all just in there together having this big ass brainstorming meeting, and supporting each other. So that's always good in this community to support. So I think that's cool.
Yeah.
And it's cool that you decided that you needed a mentorship too. Some of the people think you haven't figured out, and you're like, they don't want to go to no classes. They don't want to be mentored by nobody. Brenda Jackson, as accomplished as she is, she still be like, I'm going to take this class. I'm like, girl, what class you about to take? Like, it throws me out sometimes. I'm like, who can you sit up under to learn something? But she's constantly, her and Iris, Iris be teaching the class, girl. Iris is a beast. But, she's always constantly trying to get knowledge and learning from people and taking it and applying it. So I'm glad that you did that. So did they suggest that you not do it in third person? You flip that thing and do it in first person present, or did you decide that?
They suggested it. They're like, look, I mean, like, we're not going to tell you what to do, but we think that if you did this in first person, like, it's really going to bring out the main character's, just her character, pretty much bring out the voice. I'm like, okay. Actually, you know what? When I started writing, I started writing it in first person, and then I switched to third.
What?
And then
you heard a different voice, girl. Why did you switch?
I don't know. And so I switched it back, and I was like, okay, all right.
So when they suggested it, you was like, well, okay, maybe I was on to something then. I love it. I absolutely love it. Cool. All right, Eda, we have a series of questions that we ask here at the Brown Book Series. Like you said, you are a friend of the show. You heard us before, so that sounds amazing. Yes, it does, Missy. I told y'all over here all up in her hair thing, honey. They is loving this whole hair. I love it. So we ask a bunch of questions just to get to know you. And since you are a new author, it's kind of like it's kind of cool that people can be like, yo, what's up with Eda? How about that? You ready?
Yes.
All right. Author's moments. What's your most urgent priority for the rest of the year, both in your literary world and in your personal life?
All right. For literary, I am working on book 2 right now. So like 2 weeks after my book comes out, I need to submit edits. 2 weeks after my debut comes out, I need to submit edits for book 2. So I am working on getting that done right now, and then also working on book 3. So I'll be busy with that. For personal, I am trying to just deal with my time management better. I don't work, and like me and my kids, we can just pretty much do school whenever, but I want to get into the habit of waking up early and just getting whatever I need to get done with my writing, and then just having the rest of the day to deal with other things. But it's hard because I'm a night owl. Usually, I could stay up until 2 or 3 just working on my book, and then it's a slog to get up in the morning. So I just want to flip that.
Okay.
I think that'll help in the long run.
I think it will.
Yeah.
You know, and then you're new to this too, so you gotta just, you know, get your own little routine and all that good stuff. So you'll be good. You'll be good.
Yeah.
Absolutely love that. All right, author's moments. In being a novelist, what did you learn a little too late?
Let's see. For now, or just I guess like the past year or so, it would be that I need to make sure that while I'm focusing on my writing, that I am taking care of like me. When I had to get my first developmental edits in, like I was running on very little sleep, like, and then like the last two days before I needed to submit everything, I was up until like 4 a.m. 2 nights in a row, like just stayed up until 4, went to sleep, woke up around 6, and like after it was done, like as soon as I had submitted it, like my body was like, nope. I think I was out for like 3 days. It felt like a hangover, and I was just like, oh no, never again. I can't do that. So I guess, in being a novelist, I need to make sure that I am actually pacing myself and not trying to do too much.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Yeah, girl, you can't be doing too much, honey. Because listen, I wrote this second book, and be like, you know what? Forget this. I can't. So we want you to make sure you pace yourself and get it going.
Yeah,
I absolutely love it. I have these moments for you, Eda. If you could have tea with one fictional character of yours, who would it be and why? I know who I'm talking to.
Maybe yours is the same as, well, I don't know. I would pick Gina, the best friend.
Yeah. Gina had a lot going on. I'm like, Gina gotta have to get us a book now. Y'all tripping. I gotta get Gina something. So why would you pick Gina?
I like her, the drama that she's had with her boyfriend's mom.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love browsing on Reddit and looking up all those mother-in-law drama stories. So I would like to hear about that. And she's fun, you know.
And that's what's up. Thank God I never had none of them.
No. Yeah, me either.
Yeah, no mother-in-law drama. My mother-in-law loved me. All right, author's moments. If you could sit down with your 15-year-old self, what would you tell her?
Let's see. So I think probably like so many authors, I am a very big introvert. Like I can literally just like sit at home, not talk for a whole day, longer really.
And not talk.
Yes, I'm serious. Like I can
listen, hold on. When I'm in my introvert state, or when my nephew say I'm acting funny, I can do. But girl, you ain't singing on song, you ain't humming on tune, you ain't like listening to the reading the book and then talking back to it. Nothing.
No,
I'm just reading the book and be like, what the whole hell? Oh hell no! Like none of that. You just. How about this moment? Nothing.
Nothing. Like I'll just sit there in silence and moving around in silence. My girls will come up to me like they're talking. I'm like, I don't know where they got it from because I don't talk like that, but they do. So I'm just sitting here listening to them, and they want me to talk.
Yours, 50% his, so maybe he needs help.
Yeah, he talks more, but yeah. Well, yeah.
You like, nah, I'm good. I'm not talking. So wait, now but that's when you like at home alone, right? Girls don't be walking up to you and be like, mommy, you just be looking at their ass crazy. Like that's not how any of that works. I mean, if you do, no judgment, we just want to know.
I make sure they're not neglected, but if they're just out playing and stuff, like I'm fine. Like I'm just like so in my zone, just like quiet in my zone, listening to a story. It's quiet. I love it.
You just be zoned out. Yes. So your writing style, where do you write? Do you have to have a certain area, certain place, favorite chair? Like where does the magic happen?
I do have an office. I have this chair that my husband actually surprised me with, so it was super sweet. But yeah, I've got this big chair. I'll just sit up in and write. I'll write in bed too.
Okay.
I've got the bed that you can adjust the top and the bottom.
Yeah, me too.
So,
The little
yes,
purple mattress. I lost the
yes.
remote though, so I'm short. You know what I mean? Like I'm
Uh,
just the bed just up. I'm like, this is bull. I just I lost the remote though for real. So I'm just like, I gotta go and figure out my life. Don't ask me what I was doing and I lost it. I don't know. I can't, So okay, so you spend a lot of time in your head, which is perfect, and you got great hair, so it all matches together. Um, okay, what is your favorite book to read?
the book that I have read the most would be Heart of Obsidian by Nalini Singh.
Mm.
Yeah, it's part of her Psy Changeling series. It's paranormal.
That's not girl. I don't know nothing about who
Yeah.
is that? A side change lane.
Yeah, Psy, so like psychics and changelings, shifters. Yeah, it's this big series. Like I think she's got like at least 20 books in the series now.
So it's paranormal. It's like romantic.
Mhm.
Okay, girl. I'm like side. I'm thinking about old side chick, side piece or something. They talking about see where my mind at. All right,
Yeah.
cool. So that's your favorite book to read right now. Or is that your favorite type of books to read? Period.
Oh, actually, yeah, my favorite books to read are actually paranormal and fantasy, even though I
Okay.
write in contemporary. Um, but yeah, I mean, like right now, the book that I'm reading right now is um, off and on because I don't do a lot of contemporary reading when I'm editing.
Right.
But The Partner Plot by Christina Forrest.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I know that one.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I love her writing, so I'm working my way through that one. I'll finish it in a couple of weeks after I have submitted my edits.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Author's moments. What would your pen name be?
So Etta is a pen name. Yeah.
What made you go with a pen name?
I was looking for something that is just very different from my personal name because introvert, but also like I don't like a lot of people in my business. So like,
Girl, you don't talk. How can they get it? What the hell?
That's why I don't talk. So they're not in my business.
Girl, let them get in their business, honey. Well, that's why we're asking 1,000,005 questions, girl, because we need to know what's going on in the head and the hair of Miss Eda Easton. I'm absolutely loving it. All right, so Eda will be okay. So you came in with that, and you was like, you know what? That'll stick. I'm cool with it. We're gonna go with that.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. I absolutely like it. Let's see here. What's the one dream that you have tucked away?
I guess tucked away would be it. I've like thought about going back to school off and on. It's been, like years since I was in college, but I don't know, I've thought about going back just to like maybe get a literary degree, possibly.
Journalism or something like that?
Yeah. But with journalism, you have to interview people. That's what you do, right? Journal. So that means I have to come up with questions. I have to talk a lot.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Write synopsis, figure it out, come up with. But when I was in journalism school, it was we had like a base of I had the best professors ever, best mentors. So I like when you talked about you being in the mentorship program. Like they absolutely best, because sometimes, just to be honest, things are not always in the textbooks. A lot of stuff is just, real world experience. And the mentors that I had, they was like in the industry. It's like, Shay, you're doing too much. I'm like, oh, thank you, Jesus. What I gotta do with ministry? I had no issue with talking to people because I'm like, okay, I come from a big family, talking what I do. That's when I be in an argument with people. I'm like, bitch, I talk for a living. You're not gonna be anyway. Focus, Shay. It was like, yo, here's 10 questions. That's it. Because in the beginning, it was like, you get like 100 questions. And just you're not gonna go through all of them, pick and choose. So here, my dumb ass is trying to come up with. I'm coming up with everything. Like, what's your favorite sports? What's the team? If you can live in it, all this stuff. Like, then So then I found out that once you narrow that down to maybe a good 10 of them, and just expound on those, they got like the A and the sub questions up under the sub questions. Girl, the interviews was going like crazy. I'm like, oh, this is perfect. He was like, Shay, those are deep questions. I'm like, yeah, I know, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So once you get in it, so it's not that bad, is what I'm trying to say. If you decided to go back to journalism school, and any kind of thing like that, it's not bad at all. See, you might come about your introvertedness and stuff.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. We're gonna see. All right. So, well, keep us posted on that. Okay. We're rooting for you, girl. You're doing great. Author's moments. What's something you try really hard to like but just couldn't?
I'm going to go the food route. I have really tried to like mushrooms, but I do not like them.
I feel like I'm good on mushrooms.
Yeah.
Mushrooms don't have no nothing. They have no taste. They have no, I don't know. What is it with a mushroom? I like them, I think. I don't know. They're different.
They're different. Like my husband and my kids, like they all love mushrooms. It's like I'll get pizza. If we're getting pizza, we'll get pizza with mushrooms. I'll just pull them off. I don't mind. But like if I take a bite and there's something that's hidden, like a mushroom that's hidden, like I'm gonna taste it right away. I tried to like it, but certain foods like that I don't.
Okay, I get it. Hey, listen, I'm with you on that. Mushrooms, I have to fit. I don't know. I gotta be in the mood. Missy says mentors are so important in all areas of your life. That's right. Renata says, listen, it is good to know your lane. I'm still not allowed to work the area of church. Listen, Renata. Those are my two troubled kids right there. I love it though. I love it. They get me and I absolutely love it. All right, cool. So, all right, peep the scene. We had karaoke, right? What song you sing?
Oh, I'm going to sing. All right, I'm either going to sing Weak by SWV or Nobody's Supposed to Be Here by Deborah Cox.
And why those two songs?
So, Deborah Cox, she's got that point, where you're coming down. I mean, in my car, it sounds good when I do that. I'm pretty sure it would sound maybe good at karaoke. I don't know. With Weak SWV, like that's the classic. Me and my friends, we just used to go off on that song. So,
all right, so here we go then. Versus SWV or Escape, who you got?
See, I don't know, because I have both of their songs in playlists that I write to.
Y'all do. But yeah, if they said you got to pay for a concert, who are you going to pay for to see?
I think I would go with Escape, just because I'm pretty sure I know more of their songs.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Escape is. I'm with that. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? All right, what was the last movie you went to, and what you think about it?
Oh, I haven't seen a movie since Ghost Dad. Yeah, I'm just kidding. No, that's the old movie with Bill Cosby.
Oh my God, he really is. Oh, I like that movie too. Did he come back to life or did he just completely die? He was a ghost, right?
Yeah, I don't remember. It's a joke my brother used to say. No, okay, I've been to the movie since then.
We want to hear that joke, ma'am. That's what we want to hear.
The last movie I saw was probably a Marvel. No. The last movie I saw in theaters was The Little Mermaid.
Okay. Did you like it?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I saw it like
It don't have to be in theaters. Just the last movie period that you saw. You was like, oh, this is cool. I think I like it.
Okay, so then that would be the Marvels. The one I saw it on Disney Plus, so it's with the 3 lady Marvels. It was good. Even though I heard they're not getting a third one.
All the Marvels are good. I absolutely love it. All right, let's see here. What's your favorite thing that you learned this year?
Well,
No.
what have I learned this year?
See, we'll be asking these deep questions, right?
Yes.
Because you ain't going to shut us out, Miss Introvert. Don't do it. We're going to get up in here. Well, there's 1 interview, 2 interviews, 3 interviews. You're going to love us.
I already do.
That's what's mission accomplished.
Probably something space related. I recently watched a documentary on Disney Plus about Black astronauts. And I mean, I guess it's not. I mean, it would not be my favorite thing, just because like the first Black astronaut, because of racism, he could not even go into space. But I mean, it was really interesting to learn the history.
You can't go walk through the front door, can't drink the water, and you can't even go in space. You can breathe around here, boy. Good grief.
Yeah, they only used him for marketing, and that was it.
Okay. Well, that's a good, I mean, that's, when we say favorite things, it's like, okay, it's something that you learn and you're like, oh, I'm excited that I know about this. Like, because so many people didn't know. Like, I don't even know who was the first Black astronaut.
His name was Ed Dwight.
Ed Dwight. Ed Dwight.
Yeah.
We'll talk about him later. All right. Ed Dwight. Now it's one of my favorite things I done learned this year. Like, I did not know. So we're going to tell everybody it was from Ed Dwight. That is hilarious. Renata said, Deborah Cox is my girl. Yes. What? That's hard. I'm going to see SWB taking my car. SWB going to take your car. You said she might need her car.
Oh, no.
She might need a revolt. But that's what's up. Okay, cool. So now we know that's your favorite thing you learned this year. How about this? Okay. If you could only eat 1 meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Can it be dessert? Because I love sweets. All right, it's going to be s'mores.
I read that. You love s'mores.
I love s'mores. Yeah.
Girl, what's up with you in this s'mores thing? With the graham cracker in it? What is it? I love marshmallows.
Yeah, graham cracker, marshmallows, chocolate. You just heat it up about 10 seconds. So good.
Yeah. Okay. So, like, how did you get into s'mores? Did you go to camping or something? And you was just like, yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna,
I've been camping, but I do not like camping. I don't like camping. I don't like outside. But yeah. Oh, you know what? Actually, my husband, he used to buy me these little s'mores, not candies, but it would be just like packaged s'more. So he would buy those for me. I would just tear them up and.
So you would eat s'mores for the rest of your life? You're like,
yes, I would.
Eda, have you ever had a nickname?
Boss.
I'm leaving. That's my real name. Shit. Boss.
Yeah, just when I was a kid, boss. I don't know
you
why.
Bossy.
You know what? That's so I have a brother and a sister, and I am the youngest. And as you can imagine, I'm the quietest. But they also say that I'm the meanest.
I was just about to say that. Y'all quiet ones, baby, mean a death. So you just out here not talking to people being mean. In your own little world with beautiful hair. That is messed up, Eda. You didn't get your life together, ma'am. like or dislike surprises?
I like surprises.
Okay. All right. And when people be like, I don't like surprises, I'm like, why not? Like, come on.
Fun.
All right. So we already know this question, but if you could choose to do anything for a day, what would it be?
All right.
Besides not talking to people and acting funny in your room, Etta.
I can't just go lay down.
No, you cannot just go lay down.
All right.
So I'm like, I'm gonna just pick up a book, go and put my headphones on. That's gonna be my day.
Yes.
We have no days.
I would go driving around, listening to an audiobook. Can I do that now?
All day.
But,
You just ain't gonna act right. Not
okay.
right.
Then I will go to I'll go to just walk around. If I could so I live in San Antonio, like everything is just so spread out.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll go to a small town or small city or downtown or whatever, walk around, sightsee.
Okay, see, that's cool. Get the
Yes.
house. You know, and sightsee and do your thing. Okay, so if you can do it all day, I get it. I love it.
But I will say, if I'm by myself and I've got my headphones on, I'm gonna put them on as I walk around.
Ain't gonna act right for nothing. It's gonna make no sense. What makes you laugh the most?
I love like Black comedy, especially the older ones, Eddie Murphy movies. His movies are just hilarious. Yeah, I love Sinbad. Like he's one of my all-time favorite comedians. So I love comedy.
You're the first person I've ever in my whole entire life of living, when we asked them about what comedian you like, has ever said. I've never heard anyone say Sinbad.
He's so funny.
It's funny, but I've just never heard anybody say it, which is crazy to me. I'm like, y'all like Sinbad? Sinbad is cool. He's funny. He's very accomplished too. He was in so many different movies and shows that we just don't really look past.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, that's what's up. Etta, if you were hosting a dinner party and could invite 5 people from any era, who would it be?
All right. I am going to bring people who will talk a lot. So I can watch them. I will be very entertaining. All right. So I'm going to bring Eddie Murphy, even though I think like in real life he's an introvert too.
Yeah.
But I'll bring him. Martin Lawrence. Shonda Rhimes? Shondaland. Shonda. So I can talk to her about making a movie for me. Who else? Sinbad.
I'm not you just said you love the man. Now you didn't invite me. You didn't want to feed him.
I'll bring him too. And then let's bring Luke.
Uncle
Luke James. You know.
Two Live Crew. Like, you Uncle Luke. That would be lit though if you did. I'm just saying. All right, cool. Luke James. All right, that's cute. I like it. I absolutely like it. This has been awesome. We have one question left. This is bringing us to the end of our interview. Before we ask this last question, yeah, Uncle Luke. Look, Renata. I thought she was gonna get down for the night. Oh, like you. I was about to say she ain't no damn introvert. That's what she hiding that freakness behind her. That's what that is right there, baby.
Uncle Luke.
Right. Talking about Luke James, so you know, it is what it is. But before we ask this last question, tell us all things Eda Easton. Where can we go to your website? Where can we go and get this new book that's coming out in April on the 9th? And your social media handles and all the good stuff. How can we get in contact with Miss Eda Easton?
I am most active on Instagram. My handle is Eda Writes Romance. And then there's my website, edaeaston.com. If you are going to pre-order the physical book, I'll really appreciate if you pre-ordered from Kindred Stories in Houston. I'm partnering up with them. Otherwise, it's available pretty much wherever. Yeah.
All right, Kindred Stores in Houston.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're a Black-owned bookstore in Houston.
And they call it Kindred?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kindred Stories.
Kindred Stories.
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat. So, all right, we got to hit them up down in Houston. See what's going on. Kindred Stories in Houston. Someone throw that in the chat. All right, Miss Etta. And then you want us to go and grab this book, right?
Yes.
Yes, y'all. Yes. Go grab go grab this book. Is it behind you? Do you have a cover of it so they can see? Nice. Yes. The Kiss Countdown. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Now, I know you know, how many times have you read that book since I gave you a copy?
I have read it like over maybe about 10 times. So.
Yeah. Okay. And so is there anything in that you was like, oh, I should have did this differently? Oh, damn.
I do have a couple of passages. I'm like, oh, I should have did this, and I should have added this, or I should have changed this word. So, yeah. But I mean, I'm definitely happy with it overall. But I guess it's just stuff that you have to realize. Like art is just never done.
So. All right. Well, it's your first book, so the next one, hey, it'll be exactly what you need to be.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Last question for the night. If you were writing a book about your life, what would the title be?
About the introvert's guide to success. Here we go.
I can't. Y'all told me to act right, and she's not acting right. Introvert's guide to success. You know what? You're gonna find it though, baby. You're already successful. It has already won. You got your book, you've got an agent, you got a deal, and it's gonna be out here for the world to see. So we're proud of you, we're rooting for you, and we do hope you come back and hang out with us.
Okay, yes, this was so fun. Next time I need to get better microphone next time.
Listen, I'm your first. You know what I'm saying? I won't even charge you this time. You'll be just fine. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm Brown Book Series welcome to Miss Eda Easton. Welcome her into this whole romance world. Missy said you like that title a lot. Yeah, it's you. Yes, honey. Funny acting ass. Talking about your introvert. She don't even want to talk to the children. We gotta talk to you, Miss Adam.
Look, they talk a lot. They talk a lot.
They talk too much, girl. I know that's right. They talk too much. Hey, y'all. Hey, so check us out next week. Go to our website, brownbookseries.com, and see who we got coming up next week. Vivian Stevens back in February did a seminar on bits and pieces. So we're having part two. Part two is coming up. Also, you go to the website, brownbookseries.com, and go to the events page and make sure you go check that out because she's the part two of a 3-part series. So go get your tickets, hook it up, check her out. It was awesome. I look back at it the other day, I was like, that was cute. She started it all. She founded of RWA, like a romance genre. She was the first editor and agent for Beverly Jenkins, first editor for Sandra Kids. She brought us the world of romance through the eyes that we can see and we can relate to. So you make sure you go check out and get tickets for that. If you're in the Chicago area, it's going down Chicago, April 18th to the 20th. It's the BJ's. That's right, the PJ's party is going down at the Chicago Spring Lake. So you also go to the website, brownbookseries.com, and get all the information there. If you're in the Chicago area, the Detroit area, all the surrounding areas, you want to be in the building from the BJ's and their pajama party. It's going to be amazing. And the conference is amazing too. Eda, you will love this conference. Everybody and their mom is there. So that is awesome. And then you guys already know the Raw experience is going down November 1st to the 3rd in Alexandria, Virginia. 2 years ago, we had oh my God, a howdy good time, and it's gonna be awesome here too. So make sure you keep your ears locked. BrownBookSeries.com. We got so much exciting things coming up. You guys are gonna be like, oh my God, we got a new podcast that we're introducing called Shay Baby After Dark. It's a lot. It's a lot, but it's gonna be good. Etta, you gotta ride with us, girl. Ride with us, man.
Yes.
It's gonna be awesome. So, but for right now, though, we want you to go on over to the Kendrick Stories in Houston. Go to their website and pre-order the Kids Countdown. All right, y'all got all that? They got it. They got it. I got a cool bunch of people. They good. So all right, you guys, y'all know what's up. We'll see you next week. Have a good time. Have a good day. Be blessed. Stay positive, but most of all, stay safe. See y'all later. Hold 1 second for me.